The woman could tell at a glance that her mother-in-law was deliberately feigning illness. However, instead of exposing her, she took her straight to the hospital. She knew that her mother-in-law was trying to create time for her husband to go on a date with his white moonlight, and that the mother-in-law would actually fall ill for real in 1 minute. Sure enough, 1 minute later, the mother-in-law collapsed onto the bed. The doctor who rushed over immediately urged the woman to contact her husband, but the husband thought that his mother was just feigning illness as planned and had no intention of coming back at all. In despair, the mother-in-law passed away. The woman didn't feel the slightest bit of guilt because in her previous life, this mother and son had cheated her out of her property and even taken her life. She used her mother-in-law's mobile phone to deceive her husband into believing that their scheme had succeeded and asked him to bring his white moonlight home to celebrate while she prepared for the funeral herself. When the husband happily returned home and found that it was his mother's funeral, he couldn't believe it. Filled with rage, he was about to lash out at the woman physically, but was stopped by the family members. The woman then asked the husband to ask the doctor. The doctor told him that his mother had already passed away. The husband was so furious that he got into a fight with the doctor.